Hello and welcome to Holy Nation. I am Tony Restrepo and I am excited to be here today with the Doctor of Natural Medicine and Master Herbalist, Dr. Selene Maya Arthur. I am so excited that you are here with us this morning. Dr. Selene, has joined the Holy Health and Fitness Partnership, where we have an online membership health program to help you live spiritually, emotionally, and physically whole. And so I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Dr. Selene, for being here with us today. Thank you for partnering with us. Thank you for just really adding your agreement to what God is doing in this ministry. So we are so grateful and we welcome you to Holy Nation. What is a doctor of natural medicine?
And so you're right, the term doctor of natural medicine basically describes what it is.
Right.
But we do natural vitamins, herbs, minerals. We encourage you to eat healthy, holistic. We encourage sun therapy. Air therapy,
oh, wow.
Just so much more that the body needs that the regular physicians don't talk about. I mean, the Lord impressed upon my heart to speak about that this morning, because how is it that you can go to a doctor and they'll prescribe meds for you, but they don't really know, what about your eating habits, or your eating habits, and the movement of the body, Pastor. Yeah. It's so important to move the body, drinking water.
Exactly.
Water, and you know all about this.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So many parts of healing, and people don't know about this. They're dying.
And it's so interesting that you should say that, because we started the movement of Holy Nation based on the fact that we really do believe that the principles that God has given us for life produces life, right?
Yes.
And so when we subscribe to living the way He naturally created us to live, then we do produce health in our body. Yeah. And so I think it's really interesting. Can you share with us too, what is the process that you have to go through? Because you are a doctor. So what is the process of becoming a doctor of natural medicine? What do you have to do?
It took me lots of studying. It took me about 7 years to become a doctor of natural medicine.
Oh, wow.
But before that, I studied to be a master herbalist.
Okay.
And that is, the combination of plants and essential oils and things like that. Bach flower remedy, the flowers, even the flowers out there have healing, in it. So yes, it's a long process of studying, the body. We study the body. We study the functions of the body, the different body parts. So we do study quite a bit, and we study especially the effects of food on the body.
Okay.
You've heard the term, we are what we eat.
Yes.
Right. And so that is so true. Right. It is true.
So you said that you studied for a long time, so that's 7 years just on the natural. What schools do you go to? How do you do that?
So I went to Trinity School of Natural Health.
Oh, wow.
But before that, I came from a country where we had all natural. We were not able, we didn't have access to doctors.
Oh, wow. Where are you from?
Guyana, South America. And so Mom had 18 children.
Wow.
And,
tribe.
So, she couldn't afford to give us the luxuries. So a lot of times I'd see mom picking the leaves, the different types of leaves, and she'll put it together and cook it. Or sometimes she'll boil it.
Wow.
That's
so true, because not to cut you, but I've been raised in a West Indian family too, and I find that a lot of different cultures outside of our American culture really do subscribe to more natural way of preserving our health, and they have so many different remedies for everything but they really do work. And again, I believe that happens because God has created the earth to sustain us.
Yes.
To sustain our bodies. And I think, again, when we study our body, which is something that I've always been really amazed at, how much we know as humans about everything else. We study about cars, we study about the beauty industry, everything that's going to be a part of our livelihood, how we create finances for our family, we study that extensively. But how little we know about the very vessels that we live in, the very bodies that we possess. And I think that's really odd. I think it's kind of backwards, honestly, because truly, to be able to do any of those other things, we spend so much time studying for the sake of wealth. You need this natural body to be able to be functioning well. So I think it's so important that we do begin to understand, like you said, the study of the body, understanding the body and the things that God has put in this earth to create healing and health in our bodies. Because I think if we really begin to pursue that, the health part of it, we would find that we'll be healed.
Indeed.
Right? I believe the principle of healing is in health. And God created that in a natural way for us to have. That is really good.
Well, we need a doctor of natural medicine because we can guide you in the right direction. We will break things down for you. Like the sun therapy. That's vitamin D3. We're going to the doctors now, and so, I've been hearing it so much that they're prescribing now vitamin D3. Now, why take it if we can just do a 30 minutes of sun therapy a day?
Right.
When you could get the real thing.
That's good. That's a good.
Pastor?
That's good.
Air, fresh air. Open your windows instead of being locked up in the house all day long. Open up the windows. Let fresh air come in. Breathe in fresh air. It is so important.
That's interesting, because basically what I'm hearing is we need a doctor of natural medicine to help us to know how to naturally live. Because we are so trained and programmed in living contrary to our design that literally we need someone that has been studied in understanding these are the things that we can do naturally that will produce health. Okay, instead of taking a supplement, D3 supplement, go and sit in the sun. Like, how simple is that for 30 minutes?
It's real,
and begin to get the vitamin D that your body needs. I think that is as simple as that
Very
seems.
simple,
It's amazing, because we do need that guidance, because a lot of our culture is so fast paced and we're constantly on the go, and we're always looking for an easy way out. I think it does require someone to say, okay, let's get back to the basics. Let's go back to original intent and how God designed it, so that we can truly get the benefits that we're really wanting, but not really knowing how to get. And so I find that in having the connection with you and the wealth of knowledge that you have on natural remedy, it really does seem so simple, but yet can be so profound to each and every one of us. I had since you brought up supplements, I did have a question here as well. Is when do you know when to take supplements, opposed to actually using the food to supply that need?
So in my opinion now, Pastor, I think that we need both, because our soils are depleted now of the minerals, and the vitamin, the vegetables, and now we have organic and we have non-organic, things like that. But to me, in my opinion, they're lacking the vitamins and the minerals that we used to have back in the days.
Right.
It's not the same. And so my advice is to begin to take it, whether you're healthy, you feel like you're not healthy, or you're young. Younger people should take a vitamin and a supplement.
Right.
All ages.
Right.
We need it.
Right.
We're living in a time, so we need it. Chemicals are laden in our foods.
That we know to be true.
And so we need when we're eating, even if we're eating live food, we still need to supplement.
Okay. Just because of the fact that, unfortunately,
Yeah.
and I can see that because we even when you taste the fruits and vegetables now, it's like they're lacking even in flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it tells us that we're doing something to force that process,
Yes.
so that we can keep reproducing what
Yeah.
we need. Do you think that, what's your take on organic or non-organic?
And so organic is good if you can afford it. And, for those that can't afford organic, you just have to pray over it, wash it, and, do the best you can and take your supplements.
Amen.
Take your supplements.
So when you say take supplements, what are the, say, top 3 supplements you think people should be possibly taking?
So our body needs vitamins and minerals, and I would take essential fatty acid, those 3 things. So that's fish oil, vitamins and minerals, and take it please in a natural form. And we can also advise people.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
On
So
what particular
exactly.
products to use.
Yeah, but it is necessary, Pastor. You take your vitamins.
Yes.
And so do I. And I find when I don't take it, I'm sluggish. I don't feel well. My body will begin to swell, retain water, and for some reason I'm hearing liquid chlorophyll. I would venture to say that everyone should begin to take liquid chlorophyll. I wasn't planning on saying that, but it just keeps, so yes, liquid chlorophyll is something that helps with the digestive system.
That's good.
And it's like oxygen for the blood.
Oh, wow.
So it's a very, very powerful supplement.
Oh, wow.
And I would take it in a liquid form.
Right. That's good that you say that too, because I think that part of it that people need to understand is that not all supplements are created equal.
Yes.
And sometimes it's important that you make sure that the supplements that you are using are good. Like, how do you know, what supplements are good? Because there's so many products on the market right now.
And there are that many products on the market, and they have fillers. And so you have to really be careful what you're taking.
Right.
And so that's why we're here to advise you what to take.
Right.
I've been in the business for over 20 years.
Yes.
And I believe that God has shown me the supplements, the combination that really works well for people.